Right, abusu mo bibia kwa ban fambra 2K ni some blossom e wo YouTube so say abusu for yaba as usual ensem ahodo a ekoso e wo Ghana ase no ana de besu mehefo ene atifo nya na abusu amno kase no ensem bi aba betodwa a ho hia se won so unya bi na wotie na ho de ekwo ne sent no anam de sa info wi e ba beso mo na abusu amempesem kasbetent kura de beko na kwa akwaje ensem ni na enchemu e de aba message so nya subscribe mfama me a na subscribe ya e de amam na bibia so etimi aye kama midin e de kwam gentle.
Reverend Ntim Fordjour is not above arrest. And I can assure you that he will be arrested, but in a proper way. One, because he's a honorable member, officers should go there and invite him. If he fails to show up, we'll find another way of ransacking him. But when the first instance, people go there and officers are seen wearing masks, I think it's a lazy work. Okay? And whoever sanctioned that did not do a good work. Beyond that, minority noise here is unwarranted. Because look, they admit that subsequent upon the arrivals of what they call masked men from NIB, if they had come from national security, is a different matter. There was a team of senior officers who went there, and minority themselves agreed, so they engaged, and they had to go away. Either two, I believe that the minority had pleaded that they will present Ntim Fordjour at the right time. What is more important in this discussion is that Reverend Ntim Fordjour will present himself, bring further and better particulars, either way, assist the state based on the directive of His Excellency the President to investigate these matters. They are criminal matters that fall within the jurisdictions of functional state institutions. We cannot make it political by having a political inquiry to it. And the minority in parliament will not direct the government how the government should run its affairs. They will not. They don't have that locus. What my allegation says, there is some cocaine at NEAT FM. NEAT FM have reported to the police. Police are inviting you, say, come and show, come and help, assist, facilitate our investigation as an informant. How do we deal with situations like that?
Mustafa Yanchadio, honorable member, ama allegations. One kasakra wa admit it. Say, or the allegations about Betudja. First instance, it is said you who say Yabetun San Friend say Omra.
Exactly.
Ya fellas quite you for so be in the video 7 minutes. Babetu just say one more ton San Friend one corner. Immediately, honorable member can say Obian friend.
Yes. Now I don't know crowd the man calling because medical can say it's a poor work.
That's right. That's right.
See, I'm not somebody who doesn't say it as it is.
Okay.
And as a student of security, I can tell you that it's a poor work.
Okay.
Some sort of a letter should be written to officially invite the honorable member of parliament. If he fails to show up, my daddy, I will coordinate people to go and arrest him. And if the right thing was done yesterday, all these minority MPs standing there would have been arrested for obstructing a legitimate arrest.
That's right.
But because the right thing have not been done, now now you're police and you're a state officer, then you are wearing mask. I mean, these are lazy works that we should not be doing. And the work I showed a state officer, you are going to arrest somebody. Now, with the mass cash with him, we condemned it in 2016. Why should anybody do that? 2016, didn't we condemn didn't we condemn Akufo-Addo's regime for anybody doing that? Mark, if you can't be a BNI officer, resign and go and sit in the house. Magdari, if tomorrow I am an NIB officer and I've been asked to come and arrest you or arrest President Akufo-Addo, I would walk in there and execute the instructions that I have been asked to do. And I will do so lawfully. We are guided by law. And when you are going to arrest somebody, particularly when a member of parliament who will not fly, who will not go anywhere, you invite him. If you invite him and he refuses to show up, you can aggravate the force that is required to make him prepared to be arrested. Under the circumstance, we can see all the rest that have happened. NIB, in the last 1 month, have executed the arrest so well that they invite you, you show up, and then they grant you to bail. Once you are arrested and somebody has bailed you, if you run away, the person who has bailed you will take responsibility. This one is unacceptable. But, hey, Reverend Ntim Fordjour would have to be arrested. Nothing will stop it. He will be properly arrested. And I expect that right after this incident, he should be presented or a letter should be written to him to report. I was thinking at this time, Narcotics Control Board would have even been the first institution to officially write to him, following the president's directive. You write to him to come. Now, Magdalene, let me tell you. In the last 2 months, the government of President Mahama, the National Security Council, I can tell you, have been confronted with strange crimes in this country. Crimes that are mind-boggling. And all of these are related existing syndicates, well-grounded, have been occurring in the past periods. Only God knows when. And the National Security Secretariat with other agencies are determined to fight these crimes. One of such crimes is this same allegation of drugs. Last month, NIB arrested over 350 million worth of cocaine from Western region. What they have said, so Kotoka International Airport. What is that aircraft in Nubi President Akufo-Addo Abeso and Profodi cocaine by ya. You see, a tip of Omujane Jai plane into her. Unimza. Plane in Uko Air Force Base. This is not the first time government will swiftly deal with this matter. And this is not the last time we'll be dealing with such matters. As and when the issues come, it must be properly investigated. The president gave a clear directive that there ought to be a coordinated investigation, and that investigation would have necessarily required that Reverend Ntim Fordjour should have officially been written to submit himself for formal investigation. At least I know that he supervised, he was part of the scandals of both names and payrolls at the Ministry of Education. We are not there yet. But this one, I think that it could have been handled properly. But I can assure you that he will cooperate with the investigation. The president's directive will not go in vain. It will be executed. Reverend Ntim Fordjour will be sitting with state institutions to provide further and better particulars of his suspicion so that the state can properly investigate the matter to clear the image of our country. This is so serious a matter that we should not politicize. 2 days ago, Ghana Airports Company, which is the lead management company of the Ghana Airport facility, have stated clearly that aircraft there are a number of protocols that the aircraft goes through. One is that Ghana Civil Aviation Authority would have granted authorization. National security exists within the premises of the Ghana airports. Who will be interested in any aircraft that lands in this country? We have officers of Narcotic Control Board who are always within the airports. Then the airport itself has advanced cargo, which is a switch port. Okay? And all these agencies are there. They have also indicated that in all of their processes, which have been the international standard of airport management and scrutiny, they have not cited any evidence of drug movement from Kotoka International Airport to any part. Does that mean that aircrafts have not landed? They did. Does that also mean that any aircraft that will land at Kotoka International Airport, we should be scrutinizing where it came from, what purpose, and what type is it? That should not be the case. Even if the Minister of Communication or government spokesperson gave some information which is not adequate to what would have been existing at Ghana Airport, is it enough to say that there was drug trafficking?